Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 10 of Fallout New Vegas. Last time, I went into North Vegas, West Side Vegas, and wound up in Vault 22 that was overrun by plants, and that was a really fun time, a really spooky little dungeon adventure for that vault. And then I went to the Sarsaparilla headquarters and discovered what to do with these star bottle caps. I finished that up and then went to visit the boomers to move the main story along. I just made it in there last time, and that's where we'll be picking up today. But as we jump in, remember this channel runs on likes and subscribers from viewers like you. Okay, where am I at here? Nellis Air Force Base. So these are boomers. They have a bunch of artillery and stuff that they were launching at me as I tried to come in here. And then they like warped me into this building. So yeah, I made it to right here, and yeah, it warped me all the way up here. Really up at the top of the map, it seems. So I'm trying to convince the boomers to aid in the upcoming battle. It would probably help if I help them out. So, help boomers around Nellis. So, let's start with that. How about this one? This is Raquel.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem?
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells.
Oh.
Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Exploding ants? Putting you down to go explode ants? Still showing a quest here.
What's the situation with the giant ants?
It gave me a new quest. Still in progress.
It's not in progress if you're up here talking to me. Get it taken care of. Okay.
Damn, lady. Ant misbehaving. Loyal may have something to help with the ants. Kill all the ants in the generator room, restart the 2 array generators, then reset the main power breaker. I can at least go see what the weapon is. Nellis hangars. What if I can go in them? Maybe I can. Who's this guy?
Hello.
Oh, that's just a boomer. What am I looking for? I gotta go in here to the hangar. I can go in. Loyal. That's you.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the 2 runways.
Okay. I passed through a place called Helios 1. Maybe I could find parts there.
Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
Right. What's on your mind?
Raquel said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight the ants.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Any signal over 22,000 hertz at 150 or more decibels should do the trick.
Hot damn, you're right. It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Okay, got a sonic emitter. Something else here.
What is it, outsider?
No, nothing else there. Okay.
Goodbye.
Jack.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
What do you do here?
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right?
What can you tell me about Loyal?
Loyal's a great man. but he's getting on in years, so a younger's got to learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him. If you help him recover the lady, I figure it's been a nice day. Yeah, a real nice day.
Recover a lady? What are you talking about?
Did I say that? Sometimes I just say stupid things. Sorry about that. Pearl will tell you when the time comes. I should really be going.
Well, hold up.
Hey there. Back for more?
I'm looking for ways to help out. Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the time.
That must be nice. Sharing yourself like that. Not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Tell me about her.
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
West added young hearts. Anything in here would be stealing. Find spare array parts. I'm just gonna go around, keep talking to people, get the quests. Museum.
Hey.
Pete.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago, but old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
I'm looking to make myself useful. Who needs help around here?
Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
I'd like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall
Nope.
I tell you what it all means?
Go for it.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
Aha. Oh, okay.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns.
A vault.
The overseer wouldn't let us explore
34.
anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home.
Wow.
We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
Fame gained. Oh. I got a globe. So I guess if I need caps, I can go turn those in.
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
Nope.
So long.
Okay, somebody else over here. This building? Medical station. You are
I know Mother
Argo.
Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
I have extensive medical knowledge. Let's see what I can do.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good.
Did he actually give me a quest? No.
Yes, outsider?
Still looking for ways to make myself useful.
There's still patients in need of treatment. Help them if you can.
Oh, okay. Injured boomer. This man's leg is seriously injured. It may require amputation to save him. Are you sure you want to attempt the operation? Medicine 50 or higher required. Perform the operation. Upon further examination, after cleaning the leg, you realize it can be saved. You carefully remove the existing stitches, clean the wounds thoroughly, then restitch the wounds closed using a much more effective procedure. Accepted by the boomers.
I thought that man was done for, but you brought him around.
Okay, this one. This man looks like he has a serious infection. Improper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? Treat the infection. With a combination of natural herbs, bandages, and some disinfectant, you are able to clean the wounds and help boost the patient's immune system enough that he will survive.
Excellent treatment. I hadn't thought of that.
This one, I need 60. I think I have 53. This man appears to be severely injured. Swelling around his face and neck is interfering with his breathing. Improper treatment will kill him. Are you sure you want to treat him? Leave him alone. Let me double check. Yep, 53. So, aid. Today's physician. Med plus 10. There we go. Treat the patient. After carefully considering treatment options, you realize the patient is merely having a strong allergic reaction. By cleaning all wounds of ant venom and administering a steroid compound, you reduce the swelling and the patient's breathing returns to normal.
That was some fine doctoring. I could learn a thing or two from you.
There's the level. Cool. Well, let's put medicine at 60. Why not? Actually, leave it at 58. Put repair at 60. Yeah.
Yes, outsider?
I've finished treating your patients.
Those men owe you their lives. Seems we could learn a thing or two from you savages, when it comes to medicine at least.
Can you spare any medical supplies?
Sorry, friend. We really don't have a need for wasteland currency around here. We produce most of what we need.
Okay.
Don't get blown up.
What does the kid need help with, though? Like, do I really gotta, ask him all the questions? Because it's still directing me over there.
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
I have some questions, sure.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of a vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Your people were willing to risk it all for freedom.
And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
I'm surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Whereas your people had brought Geiger counters with them from the vault.
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav, an outsider. Anything else you want to know?
How do you survive, totally cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
You must cultivate soy or legumes for protein, in addition to grains.
Indeed we do. Very impressive. Anything else you want to know?
What are howitzers doing at an Air Force base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators.
Oh.
We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Loyal about. Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
You could attach ballast to the plane and then haul it here for repairs.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
Alright,
See
I'm
ya.
good. Liked it by the boomers. Alright, I completed his quest there. Let's go talk to Loyal again.
What is it, outsider?
Okay, nothing.
Goodbye.
So, yep, I gotta do their side quests. Sunshine Boogie. Find spare array parts. Okay, there looks like a bunch of them. Now tell me right where they're at. Looks like I might have to go through the building. I might have done enough to get them to help me, but I'll see what they got going on. I want to go blow up those ants. Oh, here we go. Salvage some of the arrays parts. Okay. Solar array parts added. 20 for each of them. Okay. Find spare array parts. Perfect. So I'm going to have to get up on the roof from Mr. Gutsy out here. Oh, here we go. Stairs. This terminal is array control interface. Okay, let's go repair them. Yeah, let's look. What's on this? Check all cords and plugs for connection. Alright. Now this is broken. Repair 65 or higher required to use solar array parts. Or use solar array parts. Okay, there we go. Using your knowledge of photovoltaic cells, you thoroughly clean, polish, and upgrade the solar panels. You also clean and rewire some degraded circuits you spotted. Array efficiency improved by 50%. Alright, next broken one. Same thing. I did 4. Is that all I needed? I guess so. No, it's back here. Got it. All the broken solar arrays are repaired. And then this... Okay. Now it's telling me to talk to Loyal again. While I'm out here, ain't misbehaving. Restart the 2 array generators, then reset the main power. Okay, well, that's part of this, probably. Sonic emitter. That's not a weapon. Okay, use the key. In we go.
From me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, just get on from a distance. Okay, door open. I don't want him sneaking up on the side. The one over in this direction. Really, really close to me. Oh, is it up above? Okay. They're all up. It's ant mound. Thump thump. Okay. Kind of would have thought this is where you put the transmitter thing. Let's see. No?
Never mind.
Looks like I might have to go up. Alright, I see one. Got it?
All clear.
There's some kind of exit door over here. Ant. Is it too far away? No, it's not. I gotta shoot under it? Boom. Oh, okay. How'd that one get down there? Okay, well, it's less. Oh, this one's also down there. Oh! His soldier ant had a big one. Okay. Another one down here. It's also a soldier. Big boom. Okay. So are they gonna like keep... Oh, they're gonna keep multiplying. Okay, so I gotta get the emitter down. Hey, is this a bottle cap press? It looks like the same one. We got... Oh, that's a soldier. That's a soldier ant. Boone. No, no, no. Boone. Sorry, buddy. Run. Run, run. Yes, run. Oh, dead boomer. Grenade launcher. Oh, soldier ant. No, don't you. You're gonna walk in front of my, like, active fire gun with a machete to fight an exploding ant? What is your problem? Another dead boomer. Combat knife, frag grenade. Problem is, where exactly do I put the thing? Nice how this elevator worked. Maybe I try and go up on the roof. No, this isn't the roof. Well, I tried to put the things down there. Let's use this. Boom. Like, take out the other one? Yes. Alright, I want to jump down here. Ah! Place sonic emitter. Activate. Gain the bug stomper perk rank 3. Oh, they got all blow, aren't they? Hopefully not. Okay, then I need to activate these. Okay. Then go power up the arrays. I just didn't look in the right spot. Oh, I should check these ammo crates. A mini nuke. Another one. I need this thing? No? I missed something? I must have. I thought it was leading me out the door. Oh, it's leading me to this? No? Oh, on the wall up here. Oh. Main power switch. Okay. Let her know generators are running again. Now we have power. Can I use this? Check array efficiency. 120% efficiency. That is not possible.
Once a Republican, always a Republican.
Here we are.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yes, it's safe to go down there now.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
360 XP. Then, find Jack's love interest. Looks like outside the Crimson Caravan Company. We're in there, maybe?
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood.
Janet.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the boomers over in Nellis sometimes, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Nellis. There's a young man there who has a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's nice, maybe a little naive. Seems convinced you're the love of his life.
Really? That's so sweet. I'd love to go meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
Okay, talk to old Loyal again.
Sorry, no time to talk, outsider.
Oh, really?
Hello, outsider. Need something?
Okay, just not as long as you're sitting down. I repair the Can I get a code to use the VR pods in the mess hall?
No, those aren't for outsiders to use. Leave them alone.
I'm genuinely interested in your people's history. What are the pods for?
Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't know our history yet, you should see Pete and get the tour. We dream to one day rule the skies.
I repaired the solar arrays and increased their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
Okay.
See ya.
Idolized.
Good work with those solar arrays.
Okay, that's it. And that brings me back to Pearl.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Jack is interested in a girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
She works for the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
It would mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider.
Well, I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Okay, run back down to the other side of the hangar. What about the other hangar? Can I go in this one too? Oh, this is the mess hall munitions storage. Okay. All right,
Earl
Loyal.
sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
I already know. The kid already told me. Lady in the water, what's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
How do you expect to raise a bomber from the bottom of a lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
If it's that simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
All right, I'm game.
Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any ideas how to get to the bottom of Lake Mead without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Here we go. About time I find something like that. All right, where's Jack? I need to find him anyways.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
Good news, she feels the same way.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Okay, another
Have
thing.
you seen her?
Working on it. Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Corn silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive would make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now.
Cool.
Here you go. A new rebreather.
I got scrap metal for you.
Cool. How much can you spare?
I can spare 2.
Thanks.
I can spare another.
Thanks.
That's all for now.
Thanks for dropping it off. Anything else?
Can you think of any ways I can help out?
Like I said, I can never get enough scrap metal.
All right, later.
See ya.
Howdy, Janet.
Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about him again.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
I got a boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross to Nellis.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Okay. Alice?
Welcome back.
Janet's asked me to talk to you about releasing her from her contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Are you really going to ruin what's supposed to be a time of happiness for her?
Being sentimental is not how I made the Crimson Caravan so successful. But I'll allow it, just this once. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift.
Right on.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
Yep. I convinced her to pay you what you're owed. You're free to leave.
That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
All right. And here we go.
It's great to finally meet you.
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women. Morning. Thank
Howdy.
you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Alright. Young
See ya.
hearts complete.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
Really? So we may see our dream of flight soon?
The fiends are running for their lives. That'll show everyone what we do to our enemies.
Okay, so now, attach the ballast from Loyal to B-29 at the bottom of Lake Mead. Oh, that is down there. Oh, this is where Bitter Springs is? I thought that was going to be a little closer than it is. Alright, Camp Golf. Oh, can't fast travel from in the building. Right, let's check out this mess hall thing. Oh, there's a bunch of people in here. Here we go, I want to look at these. Says I'm hidden. I just auto-saved. Requires access code. Boomer Chef?
The super fortress built in my lifetime. Hungry for grub?
I'd like to buy some food.
Here is what we have available.
Lots of purified water, lots of Nuka-Cola, only 94 caps. Alright, I'm good. Alright, so from here, yeah, we're at the lake. Head east. And with this pipe, I might be able to get over this wall. Let's see. Yup. Good. Is that a lake lurk? I think it is. I just watched it walk in the water. Oh, one of those Cazadors up there. I keep an eye on those because they'll fly at you from across the vision distance. Yep, that is a lake lurk. Got one. Ooh. GG. Fisherman's Pride Shack. BB gun. Star bottle cap. Yep. Pugilism illustrated. Unarmed. Increased by 3. Ooh. Oh man, there's a bunch of them up there. Oh, there's even more. There they go. Ah. Okay, there's another one. It is in the water.
Can't run from me.
Oh. Got it.
You made it.
Sure. We'll avoid those things up there. Nope. Man, it's good XP.
Oh my. Eat this.
They poison you though if they make it. Poison glands are worth a lot though. And good XP. Colville Bay. Oh, there's more of them. And briefcase with a baseball in it. I wonder if I have to use this thing to haul it out, maybe? Rebreather. Yo. Food? Where is it? Wait here.
Sit tight.
Okay, crazy. There it is. Crashed B-29. Now, where to put the things? Here we go. Attach ballast. Then this one. Attach. Okay, so then turn to the shore, use the tow wedge, use Loyal's detonator to float to the surface. The ready goodies down here. Lake Mead Cave. Sure. What am I gonna possibly find in here? Oh, there are filing cabinets, ammunition boxes, re-stim packs, carton of cigarettes. That wouldn't work. Shopping carts. I don't have a melee weapon. I have a combat knife I picked up off of one of the dead boomers in the ant place, in case there's some kind of fish. Further down. I wonder if this is the way into House's underwater base thing. Here, can I turn on my Pip-Boy light? Aha. More ammunition boxes. 73 electron charge packs. 20 pre-war money, another 20. Another 20? Lad's Life magazine. This area's lights shining in, but I can't get out any of them. Guess it might show me on the local map. Okay. There's an exit it might show me. There usually is more to this over here. No, it's just a wall. Okay. I probably found the big thing to find. The guy buried with all the money. Oh, it looked like I could get up there. Guess not. Oh, it's not letting me up here either? Oh? Yeah, I got nothing. Okay, then about the way out. There we go. Well, that was fun. There might be something else down here. What do we got here? Definitely something. Scavenger platform. Okay. Wasteland survival guide? Survival increased by 3. Let's go. Star bottle cap. As expected. 73 ECP. Once I got settled on the ammo for the gun, I've been doing fine. It's actually the microfusion cells that have gone away, but I fire 3 at a time, so. Understandable. Lake lurks. The other stuff here is probably on the land. Alright. I think I can warp back over there. Bitter Springs Recreation Area? Okay. It gave me that. Warping back to this? Uh-oh. I got hit. I don't got Boone with me either. Okay. Oh, there's more. We're all young ones. Loyal's detonator begins to beep. Okay. Talk to Boone. Follow.
I got your back.
Let's go. Items. Detonator. Oh, I do have the platinum chip on me. I can drop it. I don't think I can store it. Loyal's detonator. Equip. Okay. Heads up. Return to Loyal. Okay, I need to go loot all these bugs. Maybe go repair up my weapons. Repairs. Don't need to repair everything. I got stuff to sell. Laser RCW. Armor. Helmet. Rifle. I think that's it. Okay, Loyal.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Your plan worked. The plane floated up. Seemed to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
How exactly do you plan to get the plane back here?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
Are you planning to use diversionary tactics to draw their attention?
Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen.
Okay, well, I'm glad to have helped.
Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Okay, Pearl.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
I've spoken to Loyal. The B-29 is on the way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
Nice. Level up. There may be a battle in the near future at the Hoover Dam. Can you offer any assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
All right.
Later.
Cool. Now what? Push medicine up to 60. Max out energy weapons. Put some more into barter. Okay. Ooh, another thing here. With the Nerves of Steel perk, you regenerate action points much more quickly than you normally would. I haven't been using them much. Gain 2 additional points of strength when in direct sunlight. Wait, there's this meltdown thing. Let's get this. Cause a chain reaction with energy weapons. Yeah, okay. Can't warp into the strip. I gotta go to the outer gate and walk my way through.
Caesar's fate was sealed from the start.
Yes, it was. NCR Embassy. All right. Dennis Crocker.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
I wanted to talk to you about the Boomers.
I hope you've returned with good news. Are they willing to help the NCR?
The Boomers have agreed to help me.
Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that will be. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. But we can speak of it later. Rest up, and when you're ready, speak to me again.
Idolized by the NCR. Okay.
It's good to see such an outstanding citizen of the NCR. What can I do for you, my friend?
Earlier, you mentioned another assignment.
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there?
I have. It's a slum.
I'm inclined to agree, but it's a slum with NCR citizens in it. And as such, it falls under my jurisdiction. Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
Sure, I'll look into it.
Good. Our men have come up with 2 different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed. The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
If I can't just kill him, what did you want me to do?
Make it look like an accident, or pin the deed on someone else. Look into this guy's affairs and I'm sure you'll find something you can use.
Alright, I'll try and find a way.
I'm sure something will turn up. If you think you found something but are unsure, report back and I'll let you know if it's something we can use. It may be tough to find a way to completely throw off suspicion, however. In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, a man who calls himself the King.
Tell me more about the King.
He's Caucasian, in his mid-30s, and extremely charismatic. It's that last part we're counting on. The Kings are a bunch of young hoodlums who aren't inclined to listen to anyone except him. Get him on your side, and the rest will fall in line.
What would I need to do?
Go and talk to the King. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The King might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done, one way or the other, report back here and we'll take it from there.
Guess I'll go have a talk with the King then.
I wish you luck. If you run into some difficulty and think you'd rather just take the shot with Pacer, that's fine too.
Okay, King's Gambit. I think I'll make a stop in with the Van Graffs and see if I can get some more microfusion cells. This is always such a pain though. He's gonna take all my weapons.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search you before letting you in.
Okay.
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
Show me what you have for
Of course.
sale. Drain microfusion cells. A lot of ECP. Actually, hold up. Exit. When did I get a boomer helmet and flight suit? Okay. Finney's suit and the trader hats. Here we go. I think I have the RCW recycler already. Missile launcher guidance system. Yeah, still none of the juicy stuff. Only 18 microfusion cells. Buy all the energy cells and the ECPs and I can convert stuff. Solder a bunch of ammo. Good. Alright, here we go.
Hey.
Or to King's School of Impersonation. Pacer.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Yes, I'd like to see the king if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I'm new in town and wanted to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Okay. Oh, what? Rex? Whoa. The king.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I need you to stop the violence against NCR citizens in Freeside.
So, I'm supposed to just start giving in to the demands of random strangers that come in here, huh? I don't think so. You want something from me? You're gonna have to earn it. And it just so happens that I got a few things I need taken care of. So, what do you say?
Sure.
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
No, I must have missed them.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my men tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Why are you so interested in this?
You may have noticed that some of those guards out there are kings too. I'm just looking out for my men. I'm not trying to get some kind of unfair advantage. I just want a level playing field for my boys. So, what do you say?
Why can't your men look into this?
I've tried, but he can smell a king a mile away. Probably knows all our faces by now. He's not a stupid man, I'll give him that. What I need is someone he won't recognize, which makes you perfect. So are you gonna take the job or what?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
There we go. GI Blues. Who's this guy? Gennaro?
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
What are you serving?
Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing. So what do you say? Want some?
Not and tell me where you get the food from.
I have my little helpers out and about, always looking for fresh things to add to the stew pot. You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now deny your hunger no longer.
Not right now. Thanks.
You'll be back.
We'll see about that. Oris.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
Why do I need a bodyguard crossing Freeside?
Just look around. People here are as like to stab you as say hello. That is, if I weren't at your side.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Okay.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work, and said to give you this.
A banana yucca fruit. Okay.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out.
It can be bought.
Don't let
It can
them
be
scare
founded.
you.
Make it
They
or
don't
else.
outnumber you 5 to 1, you'll be fine. Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Oh.
Come on!
Okay.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Okay. So I'm guessing trouble is going to be something we just encounter.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just fake this whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
I want all the money you have on you. I could make it to the Kings from here.
I ought to take my chances and kill you right here, but you may be right. Here, take this. Don't think this is over, though. I'll have that money back, out of your hide if I have to.
Okay, yeah, these are not dead.
What do you have?
All
for
right.
me?
These are not dead.
What do you have?
All
for
right.
me?
Oris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then. I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
I'll head over right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Okay.
It looks like the Legion and NCR are getting ready for a fight. I hope that it doesn't end badly for us.
What we got here? Roy?
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look in on your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
All right.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Okay.
Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did, and anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps, thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Okay, well, return to the king with your findings.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the Strip. If they're coming over here now, it's got to be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Okay, fair enough. Having met Julie Farkas.
Hey.
Fair. See if she's got any information for us.
So the great Caesar is dead. Happy news, but I don't know that it'll make things safer. The rest of his goons may be even worse once they take power.
Do you know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Nope, I'm good. Yep. A bunch of gunfire going off. NCR infamy gained? For what? What do we got going on over here? NCR troopers.
Hold up. What's the password?
Password? I'm here to see Major Kieran on urgent business. Please let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Turn to the king and inform of the NCR supply drops. Okay.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Do you serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Alright, so now I return to the king. Might be faster to fast travel from here.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
I still think he should know about it.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Okay. So Pacer ran out.
Word is, those tough guy rangers are here. I ain't seen them myself.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
It seemed fairly innocent.
Nothing's innocent in Freeside. You should know that by now. No, I'm guessing they're doing something they know will cause a row, like keeping the food all to themselves. Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
What?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Okay.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Yeah.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Okay. Could have taken the opportunity to kill Pacer.
But we're still seeing a big increase in traffic here. The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Okay.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
I need you to stop the violence against NCR citizens.
Whoa, that's a doozy. Truth be told, I don't even know if I can pull something like that off.
The Kings will follow your leadership.
Damn straight they will. It's some of the other locals that I'm worried about. On second thought, if I can whip this band of hooligans into obedience, a stray tough guy or two shouldn't be a problem. Okay, you've got a deal. No more violence against the NCR on my watch. But this makes us even, you hear?
All right. Now I'm going to ask him about Rex. About Rex here.
What about him?
He doesn't seem very happy.
He goes through spells like this from time to time. The followers said his brain is going bad or something.
Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Is he going to be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's going to get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Nothing but a hound dog. What can you tell me about Pacer?
Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving into the area lately, and it's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around.
All right.
All right. I'll see you later.
Rex. All right. Yeah, gotta go to Farkas.
What's up?
I'll get a pitch for Rick and Ralph's every time you go out that door.
I sincerely hope the NCR are getting supplies in place to defend against an attack, because it looks like the Legion has plans for the dam again.
The King said you could tell me more about his robotic dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
The King brought him here for treatment then?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
So you can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
So there's no chance he'll ever get better?
I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem.
Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely. I'll see that he gets better.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
Rex has given you the Search and Mark perk.
All right. I'll see you later.
Be passive. Talk to him. Whimpers. How you feeling, boy? I'm still working on getting you fixed. Okay. Well, I got Boone and Rex. Okay. Alright, Jacobstown. This is taking priority. Oh, that's way out there. Okay. So, maybe I try and take the road. Okay. Also late. Let's wait till morning. Horowitz Farmstead. Rotting Brahmin corpse. Griffin wears sacked caravan. Plasma rifle. Bottle caps. Uh-oh. What are they doing over here? Hey, you leave the dog alone. You gain the tough guy perk. Whoa.
Retribution.
Oh, did I just take damage from blowing them up? Come on. Nice, Spoon. Where's the dog? Oh, no, 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 no. You're alright, buddy. Come on, Rex. Okay, okay, he's fine. Super sledge. Ooh, brush gun, that's better. This is really heavy, but I'm gonna grab that. Assault carbine. Hey, star bottle cap from drinking the Sunset Sarsaparilla. Down the road. I should have tagged that shack back there. It doesn't matter. What kind of mine over there? Ramen. No, they're not. Those are bighorners. I remember somewhere up here, long time ago, found some kind of really awesome weapon. I don't remember what it was. I distinctly remember fighting off those bighorners, and I found a weapon up here.
All mine.
Oh. Oh, watch out, buddy. Oh. I don't know how I feel about things exploding when I shoot them.
Eat this.
Oh. Okay.
Can't run from me.
Another one. Okay.
Eat this.
Oh. Whoa. I didn't realize it was going to be on every enemy I killed. I thought just the ones that would like turn to goo. Finally, made it up here. Jacobstown, up in the mountains. What we got here? Super mutant.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
Why do some of the super mutants here dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
What makes the NCR too ambitious?
They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west? They'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Anything else you can tell me about the NCR?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part.
So I wonder, like, is Shady Sands not completely obliterated and destroyed in this, like, Fallout timeline? But in the TV show, Fallout, Shady Sands got, like, obliterated. The NCR doesn't have much presence in the show. They're all over the place here. Do you have any dealings with New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
Alright, what do you know about the Legion?
Caesar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Caesar, not Caesar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
Okay. I had some questions about Jacobstown.
Such as?
What's the history of Jacobstown?
It was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
I'd like to know about you.
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
Super mutant army?
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. It didn't end well.
You were a mayor?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time.
Tell me more about the tribal.
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
All right. What's wrong with the Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Okay. Are there any town rules I need to know about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
All right. He seems nice.
See you.
Better watch out. Lily's been babbling about her grandkids again. Stupid big owners were making noise all night again. Another
All right, the lodge. This is Keen. Here we go. Dr. Henry.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Something's wrong with my cyberdog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
Wait, I have a new brain for Rex.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
I got a brain from Lupa, the mother of many Legion mongrels. Aha!
Let's take a look. Exceptional synapse responses. Descended from some type of cattle dog, I imagine. If you want me to transplant this brain into Rex, he'll become more durable.
Yeah, go for it.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
Rex has gained the Blood of the Legion perk, making him harder to kill. Quest completed. Okay, we got a ghoul here. Calamity.
I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity.
What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big Horner hides and meat for supplies.
Show me what you have for sale.
All right.
22 stim packs. Let's see what we can do with that. 40mm grenades. Oh, no. We're good. I actually got all that money back way quicker than I was expecting. She doesn't have that much. Okay.
Another satisfied customer.
You have an interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. I've never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
Does anyone other than super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The Great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
Okay, later.
Bye.
I really don't think I want to get too invested in anything else going on in this town. I need to go back to Vegas. Where's the king? Maybe need to wait a little bit. Talk to Rex. Happy Bark. How you feeling, boy? Good? You're certainly looking better. Go outside, wait an hour, go back in. No, where's the king? Hey, sir.
I've got my eye on you. You cross the Kings, you'll regret it.
Store requires key. I wanted to bring him his dog back. Okay, this door just leads around. Who's Sergio?
You want your hair done too? No. The Kings are many, and their hair must be perfect.
Okay. I think I'm gonna give it like a whole 24-hour reset. No?
Holy crap. You're the one they're saying killed the Legion honcho, right?
Yeah, where's the king? There we go. Finally.
Why, Rexy, you look all better, boy. Good as new. Did my Rexy get a new brain?
He sure did.
You're a man of your word, no doubt about it. I can't thank you enough. If you want, hold on to Rex for a little while longer. I'm sure he'd enjoy that. Was there anything else you wanted?
No, I gotta go.
All right.
And no,
later.
I'll leave your dog here. Talk. Time for us to part ways. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. This is your home. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Rex has returned to Freeside by disappearing from where he's going to. Oh, there he is. Okay, now back to the ambassador. I gotta stop coming to these places when people, like, it's 4 p.m. like on a Wednesday. Leading me into here. There an upstairs to this place? There's the receptionist. She's asleep. Captain
I heard you killed Benny
Pappas.
over at the Tops. I bet you think you're some sort of tough cookie. A piece of advice. If you mess with any of my men, you'll regret it.
What can you tell me about the ambassador?
Crocker isn't too bad. He mostly stays in his office now. If you have any questions about the embassy, you should ask him. He'll talk your ear off.
I'd like to know more about you.
Not much to tell. Keeping the troopers in line and monitoring the strip keeps me busy. It's my job, and I'm gonna do it well. Now, if that's all, I've got work to do.
All right.
Bye.
Ah, here he is. Different room.
Ah, hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
Yep.
Yes? Do you have something to report?
I spoke to the king, and he promised to stop the violence against NCR citizens.
That's great to hear. He's got a lot of sway in Freeside, so we can expect a dramatic drop in violence soon. Now, you're probably wondering about your reward. This has been something of a hot-button topic, so I was able to secure this for you.
Oh? 600 bottle caps? Gotta level up? Keep me in mind for any future assignments.
I would, but I'm afraid the rest of the work in my queue pertains to matters I'll have to deal with personally. You do have another option, however. I've received a message from Colonel Moore up at Hoover Dam. She's been following your exploits and has requested that you meet with her. You're not officially in the employ of the NCR, so there's nothing forcing you to go. But I'd go see her sooner rather than later. The Colonel is not someone you want to keep waiting.
Okay. Well, level up. I guess at this point, let's max science and speech. Done. For the Republic, Part 2. Now let's go to Boulder City. Yeah, Hoover Dam. Might be able to wrap this up right here. Let's see. Yeah, I really didn't want to bring the king's dog to a war. Hoover Dam to the left. We can get a look at it from here. Thing is pretty massive. Okay, you've discovered Hoover Dam. All right. Take the elevator. Oh, power plant. Whoa. Well, that's crazy.
Hello.
Hoover Dam offices. Yep. Colonel Cassandra Moore.
Good, you made it. I've been receiving reports about the savior of the NCR for a while now and wanted to meet you myself. You've proven yourself especially capable, and right now I can use all the capable people I can get. Crocker gets handed the fluff missions that no one else wants to do. When people need something really important done, they come to me. Usually I dispatch one or more rangers to see these things through, but I'm a little short-handed at the moment. Think you're up for a real mission?
Yes, ma'am.
Since the majority of my men are on assignment dealing with the Legion, I need someone to handle other matters that have arisen. Make no mistake, there's a battle coming, and I intend to make sure there are no loose ends when the time comes. One such loose end is a gang known as the Great Khans. Have you heard of them?
You could say we've had dealings.
Then I don't need to tell you that they can be a pain in the ass. The NCR has a rather sordid history with them, and I'm concerned that we'll find them aiding our enemies when the Legion attack comes. That is, unless we get to them first. I want you to visit them in their canyons to the far west and make sure they're in no shape to join the Legion. They're just another gang of raiders as far as I'm concerned, so deal with them appropriately. Any questions?
What if I can convince them not to join the Legion?
Don't fool yourself. I've dealt with enough of these gangs to know that they can't be trusted. Was there anything else?
What if I find they're committed to joining Caesar?
Then you'll need to make sure none of them are left to do so. Any other questions?
Will I have any NCR support in this?
I can't lend you any troops, but I've already sent word to Quartermaster Barden that you're to be given full access to our hardware. You'll have to pay for what you take, however. We can't afford to give away equipment. Did you have any other questions?
No further questions, ma'am.
Good. I look forward to hearing of your progress. Dismissed.
Okay, so this isn't gonna just be fight the Legion game ends. So I think I will stop here and maybe we'll finish up the playthrough next time, because I haven't been to the Great Khans area, which is Red Rock Canyon, and I'm gonna want to try and convince them, and there's still so much content in this game, stuff I could go do, but I am also looking forward to wrapping it up. But that's going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.